and we've got a student here. Grab a seat. You are doing all my recruiting.
Yes.
You're bringing in anyone and everyone you can grab. So let me, here we go. So tell me just your first name, where you're from, and what you're doing here at the exhibition.
Well, my name's Jonathan. I'm from Nashville, Arkansas, so I'm with the Nashville team. And today we brought some of our robotics, and what we've done is we've done some Vex, and then we brought some of the Spiros.
Okay.
And so we're just here to show people and kind of like spread the idea that robotics is a really fun thing to do.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids can do it if they just set their minds to it. And if they do, and they get started in it, it's just a blast. And all the people who are out there listening, I just want to tell them, get into robotics. And it may be a little hard to start, but once you start, you're going to have a great time, and it's going to be a lot of fun because you get to mess with robots, you get to do stuff. Some of the times you even get to see the virtual reality simulators. There's actually one here right now.
Yeah.
And it's just a great time, and it's a great way to meet new people, learn, get to know friends, get to meet new friends and everything, and it's just a blast. And I love it. I want to be in the robotics every year at my school, and I just want to say it's a fun thing, and just try it out. And even if you don't like it, spread the word. Other people might like it, and it's just a blast.
Yeah. So do you see, and I'll ask you the same thing, do you see coding, robotics, that type of thing as something you might want to do after school?
Oh yes, actually that was one of my career choices when I started getting into robotics. Actually in one of my classes, career development, that was one of my top scores, programming, and we took this test, and that was my top score. I made the best grade on that one.
Yeah.
So that was really special to me because it was something I would love to do.
Right, yeah. It's always cool to see something that you like doing, and taking something that you like doing, and then having, in this case, this test show you, really, that's probably what you should be doing.
Yeah.
I will tell you, if you get the chance in your life to get paid for what you love doing, it makes it all the better. It is so awesome. Very, very cool. How about you?
Like him, when I went to career choices, it showed me that I actually was better at programming. So Sparrows was a good choice because you need to program this Sparrow to go around the course.
Yeah. And so do you guys do any kind of programming or robotics or that kind of stuff outside of class, just like at home on your free time or any of that kind of stuff? Do you mess with any of that at all?
I love to mess with robots, and I actually have several drones. I use a lot of times I will go out to the field and kind of get my drone and video and get some great shots and kind of be like a photographer, I guess, in a way. And it's just like robotics and photography. It's just a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot on the way, made new friends. This is my second time coming to SAU right now, actually. And last time we came, we had a full tour of every class, some of the classes. And of course, robotics was my favorite one, and science and engineering.
Yeah. So how about you? Do you do any kind of programming or any of that kind of stuff when you're at home?
Mainly at home, I was lucky enough for my parents to buy me a Sparrow.
Oh, cool.
So I was messing with it at home.
Yeah.
And last Christmas, my uncle, my grandma, and my grandpa gave me a drone. So
nice.
I normally help them with cows. I fly over the thing to see if the cows are okay, where they are.
And I think that is one of the key things that is so important about when you talk about robotics, you talk about drones, you talk about all this, different technologies. I think a lot of people don't realize that you can take something that you're doing that, a lot of people see as kind of, nerdy or geeky or whatever, which, as a side note, I was a total geek growing up. Except when I was growing up, it was like a very bad thing. Now, like, we're all well, not we, I'm old, but you guys are like the cool kids, right? But what's really great about that is what you just said. You're taking this technology and you're putting it up in the air so that you can watch over the cattle herd, right? So there's a lot of different things you can do with the technology that you're learning in school. very, very cool. That's very, very cool.
And right here today, there's a ton of people here
Yeah,
enjoying
a ton of
the
people.
same thing we enjoy. And Nashville's a small town, and seeing all this stuff, all the people building all these awesome robots kind of gets us inspired to do more. And in my opinion, I think this is just the beginning. I think if we just spread the word and try our best, more and more people are going to enjoy this and get into it. And I feel that if we just put our minds to it, that eventually this could make the world a better place. Like, help with some of the stuff that we've been trying to figure out to fix for years. And then if we just spread the word and get the mind into robotics, we can fix that problem in just a couple of months.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and sitting down. And once again, thank you for grabbing more of your friends off the street and pulling them in. He's been one of my top recruiters. It's been great.
It was nice being
Go grab you something to eat.